Hi everyone, it's Mackenzie. Today I wanted to come back and give you guys a TTC update. If you are watching for the first time and you didn't know already, we are trying to conceive baby number 4 after a miscarriage. We miscarried our baby back in May, and it was actually a partial molar pregnancy. I was 11 weeks at the time, and now we're trying to conceive again. This is our second cycle trying to conceive, and I am currently on cycle day 18 or 19, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me just get right into the update. I was using the Clear Blue fertility monitor, but long before I've ever used that, I've always done NFP and tracked that just with cervical mucus and temps. For some reason this month my monitor was reading lows until day 16, and then it read high, but it never read a peak. And this has happened a time or two before. It's super weird to me. I don't really understand why, but I was still tracking all my other signs. So based on my temperatures and cervical fluid, I do believe that I ovulated on cycle day 16, and Fertility Friend does agree with me on that. I do believe I have a confirmed ovulation there. So that means that if we get pregnant this month, my due date would be May 11th, and that is like very crazy because May 11th is actually the day that I went to the doctor and we got the ultrasound and found out that we had lost that baby and that there was no heartbeat and all of that. That was the day we found out. So for that to be my due date is kind of insane. Crazy but amazing at the same time. Like, what a redemption story that would be, especially if the baby was actually born on that day, which I've had a due date baby before, so it's totally possible. Last month I got kind of like cold feet right before the fertile time, and we didn't really try as much as I had originally planned, and so I was kind of like, what's wrong with me? Is that gonna happen again? But this month that did not happen. I was totally okay with it and happy about it, and me and my husband were on the same page. We're both ready for another baby whenever God blesses us with one. So we did go ahead and actually try to the full extent of what we felt like trying, and I would say that we have very good chances of getting pregnant this month. So who knows, we'll see what happens. But I did want to talk a little bit about symptoms because I am only a few days past ovulation. It could mean nothing because I did have strep, like a really bad case of strep. They said it was like the worst infection they had seen in years, and I had that for like 2 or 3 weeks actually. I was fighting it. So I had strep. I'm over it now. I finished antibiotics like a little bit before I ovulated, which is crazy and perfect really, because you don't want to be on those when you are pregnant. And everything has been stinking. Like everything. Like my husband opened some turkey meat and I was like, is that rotten? And he was like, no, it's not. And he even tasted it and it was fine, and Josiah tasted it and it was fine. And then like later on I was like, I don't know, it just smells really bad. And then later on, like way later, he was eating his sandwich and he was like almost done with it, and he was like, this does have like a tangy like taste. And I was like, that sandwich is rotten. I promise you. But everything has been smelling so bad. Like I walk through the house, I like feel like I smell poop everywhere. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that one of my earliest pregnancy symptoms with all of my kids has been really heightened sense of smell, like crazy insane heightened sense of smell, smelling things days after they are gone, and then I'm still smelling it and nobody else does. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. So yeah, that has been happening, and I'm like, this seems like super duper early to have any symptoms, but maybe it is one. I have no idea. So that is going on, but I've been eating really well and working out every day for like the past couple of weeks, and I've been doing really good. I'm really proud of myself. I've lost a little weight. I'll give my weight loss update in a couple weeks, so I'm not gonna like tell you all about it, but I've just been feeling like I'm in a really good lifestyle, and I'm excited that if I do get pregnant, I'm just gonna try really, really hard to carry those habits into pregnancy. And if I don't get pregnant this month, I'm just gonna keep working on maintaining that lifestyle. That way, whenever it does happen, I can keep up with it. So that is really it for my TTC update. I have ovulated. We did try. I think we have pretty good chances. I kind of have a good feeling about this month, but we'll see what happens. So definitely keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you are that type. Leave your comments, questions, wishes below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.